This section is real interesting. As usual, you got weird cavities with black stuff all over the walls, where I believe they placed explosives and blew the bitch up. Seems to be just a certain signature of an area that has the blackness on it, and they're all the same, and it seems to indicate explosion. This area got a ton of block work, still very visible. I mean, come on, look at this. Huh? Pretty frickin' neat. It's all kind of tipped. It's beautiful. Sad still, you know, that it's destroyed and hidden from us of what it was and who was here. But you know, it'll come out. The truth will come out. I mean, look at this right here. Does that look natural to anybody here? Seriously? I mean, look at this wall. Look at all the black work. See more black sooty over here? Another area that got blown out. Dynamite or whatever they used, military. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Spirit, for showing me all this. Here we can see some more block work. There's a big old chunk that was blown out the face. Came from way up there. Main structure, a wall, and whatever else was up there. This is part of it. You can see the block work. I mean, look at this piece right here. Look how square that is. And of course, look at, you can see smaller blocks down below. More blocks behind. See more block work. Is this all I see is block work? The thing is these blocks, though, they weren't carved out of stone. They were using a technique called geopolymer You could say it's kind of like modern day concrete, but 100 times better back in ancient times. 100 times better. But this is the ancient concrete of the past. They tried to hide it. It's all around us, all around the world. You find this same building technique in ancient structures. It's so beautiful but sad to know that whoever inhabited this civilization met its end. Catastrophic world event. Damn, nature's good at building forms and laying out GOP. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at it. Look at how flush that face is, even though it is eroded quite a bit. You can see the clear layering effect, especially up top where there's a little more erosion. You can see how they poured one layer on top of another. You know, you let the bottom layer set, and then you pour your next layer. There's a really nice block over here on the back side also. That nice overhang block work. You can see in some of the eroded joints where the block and stuff is gone, where it was just poured down between the two. Look at, you can just see it, look at. You can see it was liquid at one time. See that? Poured like a concrete. Far superior concrete though, from ancient times. And in America, where that supposedly doesn't exist. Here, look at this. Nature just does not do that. Not that kind of geometry, that's for sure. Sediment deposits don't look like this. They're not solid blocks. Just layer upon layer. No form to them. No regularity. Even though this stuff is highly damaged, you can still see that it wasn't something of a natural creation. Something had to assist it in becoming the form that it is. Another thing that I just realized was all the little air bubbles that you see, which would also point towards a type of liquid at one time that sets into what we would call stone. You actually see that you know, there was a lot of air that was trapped in those forms when they poured it, and they didn't use any technique to help that air lift up through the material before it set.
You feel that? That ambient energy? Just like at Devil's Canyon.
That's where I was just sitting not too long ago, top of that guy.
What's this thing? Hey, maybe this is where our ancient ancestors hosted the Latin Grammys. Just picture Santana hauling this sucker home.
It vibrates. I wouldn't touch that, all right?
Do you believe in love after love?
That is so dumb and childish.
Kind of interesting area, eh?
Do you believe in love after love?
Will you please be quiet? Dr. Marshall needs silence.
I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think it's strong enough. I really feel it in my forearms.
Yeah, usually you have to pay for something like this. Oh, gosh. Oh, you should sit on this.
What? What is it, Chaka? What did you say?
That is the same thing over and over. Sorry,
Chorizo tacos.
Are you saying chorizo tacos?
Here's a good one. I think there was figures and stuff here. This the form and shape of this thing looks like it was like a head of a figure of somebody or something. I mean, look at it. The rest is blown out. Obviously, they shelled the hell out of it, out of this structure. Who knows when? Probably in the 1700s and 1800s. And a visitor that just came in, big old turkey vulture. Oh, here comes another one. Must have a nest nearby. Whoopsies.